There's my back garden. Can you see my sheep? See if we can get them to make a sound for you. Bah. Bah. They looked. So we're doing a new animal area so they can venture over to more part of our land, and then we can do gardening in the other area that they're not in. Cool. Oh yeah, it's me, Mr. Newbold. Thanks for being here. So here to help you guys. Statistics. So just going a little bit more. Bye. Over modified box plots. Look, I'm still here. Look, I'm just really small. So helping you some more with modified box plots. And where we left off was doing a modified box plot, creating it with the Q1, Q3, interquartile range, minusing them to get the interquartile range. Then we find a lower boundary, and upper boundary. And so that's what we did last time. So let's actually go in more detail about what the outlier rule actually is. So here we go. Okay, so we're going to get your notes out. Copy this down in your notes. Mr. Newbold's favorite, the outlier rule. So step 1, find the 5-number summary, specifically your Q1 and Q3, right? Remember how we did that on that last video? Awesome. Okay, so then find the interquartile range, that's the IQR. So do you remember how to find that? Come on, something minus something, what is it? Do you remember? Come on. So it's Q, remember? Q3 minus Q1. That helps us find the interquartile range. Nice. Okay, write this down. Step number 3, find the lower and upper boundaries or the cutoff lines. Remember, they're not data, they're just cutoff lines. And so step 3 continued. Well, how do we find those boundaries? Here's the formula. No, I promise I'm okay. Just dry throat from talking too much videos. Okay, so Q1 minus the IQR times 1.5. Notice how it's in brackets, so that means that you basically want to do this first. And then take Q1 and minus whatever you get. For your interquartile range, times, multiply. So times 1.5. Awesome. Note these two boundaries are not data, merely guidelines. Awesome. Okay, use your boundaries and determine if any of you have outliers or not. Awesome. So that's step number 4. So there's all our steps to the outlier rule. Use the boundary to determine if you have outliers or not. So let's do this one example together. Nice. So in this example, they actually give us the 5-number summary already. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do Q3. This is Q1. This is Q3. Automatically, because we only have 5 numbers. And so if this is the median, which is Q2, also known as the median, that means that the number just to the left of that, and then to the right of that. Cool. Okay, so now we're going to do 71. We don't have all our data, so they gave it to us basically, yeah. So 71 minus 50, wow. So 71 minus 53, right? Let's undo that. Okay, so 71 minus 53. So what is 71 minus 53? Well, 71 minus 51 is 20. So 53, 71 minus 53 should be 18. Nice. Okay, so then that's our 5-number summary. So that's called the IQR, the interquartile range. Awesome. So now, do you remember how to find the lower boundary? How do you find that the LB? Lower boundary, LB. Okay, well, we take Q1, right? Take Q1, and we minus the IQR, which is 18, times 1.5, right? Times 1.5. Awesome. So we give a little time symbol there, or just a dot. Okay, well, 18 times 1 is 18, times a half, which is 9, so 18 and 9 is 27. You can do your calculator, verify, did I do it right? Okay, so now we're going to take Q1, which is 53, And we're going to go ahead and minus 27. And that'll be our lower boundary. It's called our lower boundary. So 53 minus 27. You can use your phone calculator, the internet, whatever you need to help you. There we go. Okay, so then let's try doing our heads. 53 minus 27, well 57 minus 27 is 30, so I'm guessing 26? Let's see, 53 minus 27 is 26, yeah, Newbold. Awesome. Okay, so again, that's our lower boundary, our LB, our lower, let's just type it out. Lower boundary. Cool. Okay, so now we want to find the upper boundary, that's the UB. So the upper boundary is very similar. Memorize this, memorize it. So Q3 minus, again, the IQR times 1.5. So that's the IQR times 1.5, which we already figured it out, remember? It was 18 times 1.5. And 18 times 1.5 was 27. It was 18 times 1.5. And then our Q3 was 71. So now, something I did wrong. What did I do wrong? One of these is not like the others. One of these is not just the same. Yeah, something different with these two formulas. Can you remember from last time? What is it? Shout it out. Shout it out. I can't hear a word you say. Addition, you're right. It's actually going to be 71 plus 27. Not minus, it's going to be plus. So 1 plus 7 is 8, and 7 plus 2 is 9. So 98. And so 98 then is our upper boundary. Again, that's our upper boundary. You want it to be same as, okay. Upper boundary. And so now let's take a look at that. Well, our upper boundary is 98, so that means we're good. There's no numbers to the right there. So we're going to put no numbers to the right. So that means no upper outliers. Nice. However, our lower boundary, which is 26, that goes here. And so that's called our lower boundary. Our lower boundary. There is, let's see here. So there is a number to the left of the lower boundary. And that is 1. Right? So right here, this would be our outlier. So we'd have to do a modified box plot with 1 being an outlier and 53 being the new minimum, or whatever numbers between 1 and 53 out of the data they're not showing us. So that's, again, how you do find the outliers. So you're going to do that on your homework, which we'll go to next. Finding the outliers. Awesome. Okay, example 2. Please use the out row to determine if there are any outliers in the data set. Awesome. Okay, so I'm also going to show you real quick a cheater-peter method how to do this. And so the cheater-repeater method is using the calculator. What? You can do that? Yes. So for those of you that want to, you can go to TI, type that into Google, and they're going to let you download a free emulator on your Google Chrome or your computer, maybe a computer. Or if you have a graphic calculator, this would be very beneficial. And if you don't, that's okay. You can do it the other way that we did before. And so you guys get started on example 2 while this loads, right? So you're going to basically take these numbers and you're going to put them in order from least to greatest, right? Put them all in order from least to greatest. Find the 5-number summary. Find the IQR times by 0.5, and then do our outlier rules, right? Times the IQR times 1.5. Cool. So then you guys are going to do that with this set of data right here. While I show everybody else how to do on the calculator. So go ahead and put those in order from least to greatest. I guess I can help you with that part real quick. So that's going to be a 6 first. And then what's after 6? What comes next? What comes next? Come on, help me. I can't hear you. Louder. 33, good. And then 46, 47, 48, 51, 62, 65, 70, 98, 99. Forgot my commas. Okay, there we go. So let's put them all in order. Don't be lazy, okay? You are. No, what? No, I helped you. You're fine. Okay, so there we go. Okay, so we put them in order from least to greatest. Does that match up? Hopefully. Yep, it looks like we got them all in order, least to greatest. Cool. Okay, so then, after you put them in order least to greatest, you want to find the minimum. There it is, 6. Maximum, 99. The median, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're guessing it's 51. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Median's 51. So then remember that you want to go to the left. If this is the median, you want to go to the left of the median to find Q1, right? To find Q1. And so that would be 48 is to the left of the median and the minimum. And then you're going to work your way into the middle. So in this case, we didn't have to average or anything. It was just there. That's going to be Q1. And so that means that if we do the same process here, 70 will be your Q3. Awesome. So 70 minus 46 will give you your IQR. Well, I'm doing too much for you. You're supposed to do this by your own. Remember, I'll show you the calculator. Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay, so you carry on. You can pause me right now. Pause me. You carry on practicing on your own there. For everybody else, pause me. Try it on your own first. Especially if you don't have a calculator. Okay, pause me. Pause. No, you push pause. Oh, thanks. Are you back now? Cool, so let's see if you got the answers right. Okay, let's see here. So I'm actually going to type them in, not in order, because the calculator does it for you. Amazing reason to have a graphing calculator, right? So I'm typing in those, was it 11 numbers? Let's find out in a second. 65, so enter. So you go ahead on your calculator and type all those in. I'll wait for you for a second. You type in all those 11 numbers. Awesome. Okay. So to find the 5-number summary, the calculator actually does it for you. So you go to the stat button. You go to, do you remember where you go? Do you remember? Come on. That's right, calc, one of our stats. We use that for everything. So one of our stats of list 1, good. And then you push calculate. And that gives you the average, 56.8. And then if you scroll down, it actually gives you the 5-number summary. Look, 6, 51, 99, 46, 70 is Q1 and Q3. Oh my goodness, this is so amazing. It is, actually. So there we go. So that helps us find the 5-number summary. It is the calculator. But it does even more than that. Puts them all in order. Helps you find the 5-number summary. That's amazing. And then it actually kind of does help you with the outlier rule. It uses 1.5. And it does the outlier rule. So 70 minus 46, right? And it helps us if there's any outliers or not. How it does it is by graphing a modified box plot. Okay? So did you get your answer ready? Did you do 70 minus 46? And when you did that, did you get a IQR of 24? Good. Did you times it by 1.5? Good. So then did you add it to Q3 and minus it from Q1? So 70 plus the IQR times 1.5 is 106. And then the Q1, which is 46, minus 36 is 10. So our lower boundary is 10, and our upper boundary is 106. Cool. So now use those boundaries to determine if they're outliers or not. So upper boundaries, what do you think? If our upper boundary is 106, any outliers? So outliers, no, because 106 is bigger than our maximum. And then our lower was 46 minus our accurate 20.5. And so that was 10. Ooh, so 10 is our lower boundary. And those are upper boundary. And so our lower boundary, we did have an outlier. Star, right at 6. And then our new minimum would then be 33. Does that make sense? That's our new minimum. So if we're going to graph this sucker, we would have a new minimum at 33, and then our outlier star would be at 6, right? Would be at 6. So on your homework, you're going to do the same thing, just trying to find the outliers, and then make a modified box plot. Awesome. So we'll look at that next, just to make sure you know what's going on there. If you want me just to make a modified box plot of this real quick, I can. So again, we have a star here at 6. I'd probably go like 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So let's go ahead and show you this really quick. Because I do want to remind you how to make a modified box plot, because you'll need to do that for the homework. Okay. So in order to do that, you'd go 10. Well, I guess you'd start off at 1 or 0. Let's see here. So let's see. Did I start with 0? No, 10. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. It's always good to go by, on your homework, just go by tens. Awesome. Start at 0 or 1? Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Yeah, I guess it would start at 1, wouldn't we? For some reason I thought 0, but no. Okay. So then we stretch that out. Stretch it out, caramello. Okay, so this is for making now your modified box plot that you'll have to do on the homework assignment. And so you just do it like this. And so we are going to have a star. Awesome. So we're going to have a star at 6. So that's between the 1 and the 10. That is the worst looking star. Sorry. Okay, so then we'd have a new minimum at 30. And then our maximum is right here, about 99. And then our Q1 is 46, so that's about here. Our Q3 was 70, so that's about here. And then our median was right here next to the 50, so 51. Really, if you draw lines here to kind of help you see where each of these are, I guess 100 is actually over here, this is 99. Anyways, okay, so then we're going to connect those. Remember, TIE Fighter wings to the left and to the right. And then Q1 to Q3. Oops, Q1 to Q3. That's the middle 50% of your data. And so that's going to come across like that. Nice. So again, this is called a modified box plot. And so that's how we do it. So just really wanted to show you that again. Make sure you knew what you were doing there. We'll give you some hints on the homework now. Thanks for watching. Okay, so for the homework now, modified box plot, outliers. Oh, there's another example actually that's pretty good. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, there it is. There's the homework. Yeah, so again, here's another example where this time we actually had some outliers. There we had 2, 98 and 99. There are 2 outliers. So it is possible to have 2 outliers up here, 1 down here. Chop off your maximum, because Q3 and new maximum were the same in this case. So just to show you another crazy example there of our regular box plot up here and modified down here. Okay, so just running helpful hints really quick. So 5-2, find the 5-number summary, and then you're going to make a regular box plot, and then you're going to find the outliers, and then do a new maximum with your outlier, and then there are no outliers. No, there are some outliers, that's for sure. So number 5, don't put E, because I won't say which ones, if it's just 15 or 89 or all 3 or just one of them or 2 of them. Awesome. When you get to the back side, which is activity 6-19, so which category tends to be the best fuel efficiency, second best, and worst? So the best fuel efficiency would probably be small vehicle, right? And then second best, you might say sports. And then maybe, because that does high up there, but also has low down there. And then worst is definitely luxury. So those are your answers there for part A. Let me do that again for you. So best is probably the small vehicle. And then second best is probably sports or family, up to you there. I'll probably accept either of those answers when I go to grade it. Worst is always definitely luxury because they just want a gasoline guzzler, right? Gasoline guzzler. Those are luxuries or worst. Does every car in the best fuel efficiency group have higher miles per gallon than in the second best group? Okay, well, not necessarily, because small is there, but then there. So we would say big fat no to that one. Does every car in the best fuel efficiency group have more miles per gallon than every car in the worst? Well, that's an outlier. Dang it. So I think I'd accept no or yes, but we're going to say no because of the outlier. Which group has the most variabilities? Definitely the sports has the biggest range variability. Okay, so then for number 7, you're going to use this data here, the median, the Q1, the Q3, minimum, maximum, and you're going to go through each one of those situations and kind of just cross it off. You know, is there at least one outlier? We'll do the outlier rule. So negatively skewed means skewed to the left. Positively skewed means skewed to the right. Is that IQR 18 or is it something else? So one of these answers is going to be right. Only one multiple choice answer is correct. Cool. Okay, so choose one of those, which one it is, and all set. So thanks for watching. Appreciate you, brother, sister. Thanks for watching. You behind the screen. Thanks for watching. Peace out. Thanks for watching.